We officially know what is replacing Rip Ride Rockit at Universal Orlando. Months of speculations and rumors and anticipation after Rip Ride Rockit closed, we now know the new coaster coming to Universal Orlando is Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because it's the same name as the one coming out in Universal Studios Hollywood, also called Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, which is going to make this a bit confusing, so bear with me as I explain what we know so far. First of all, we know that this new coaster will open in 2027. Now, if I had to make a prediction as to when, I would say the earliest of being May, sometime in the summer here, I think we'll see that coaster, which means this year will be the last year to not have a coaster there for Halloween Horror Nights, which will be huge for crowds in the following year. We had no Rip Ride this past year, and that definitely hurt. With that being a new coaster in 2027 opening up in the summer, people are going to do that during Halloween Horror Nights. Wait that wait. It's going to take away from the crowds from the houses. That's a big win that nobody's talking about yet. What we do know is that even though they're both Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, the track layout will be completely different. This is fairly obvious because Universal Studios Hollywood Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift is built on a hill. So we've already kind of seen that. We see some videos here. I'll show you those. We kind of see that. The only thing similar here, I think, will obviously maybe be the track color, but also the cars. They're going to rotate 360 degrees and give you the appearance of drifting through the track. Going to be very unique. I'm really excited to have this here in Orlando. But the track layout as a whole, the rest of it will be very different. Especially in Orlando, we do know a 170-foot vertical spike on the outskirts of City Walk. So over by City Walk, where we've kind of already seen the construction going on, there's going to be a vertical spike here. If you're not familiar, I'll put in a picture right here. You've probably been on it. You probably experienced this. It's going to take you up 17 stories right there. So it's going to give great views of City Walk and the property for sure, very briefly, before sending you probably backward. The layout, like I said, is going to be different than Rip Ride Rockit. The station should be different. You know how when you got into the ride and the station was right there behind Minions by the concert venue? That probably won't be the station anymore. The station looks to be after Jimmy Kimmel, but before the Mummy in that back section of New York where those buildings kind of were. The station should be there. Like I said, I'm hoping for like a stall or a hill above the concert stage, because one of my favorite memories was with Gamble riding Rip Ride Rockit during the concerts, and it was awesome and it's fun and it's cool to experience and see the concert venue and all the people that way. I would like for something like that, and it just gives a great backdrop for the concert. With it opening in 2027, that's a great timeline for us. Because construction's already been going on. If you followed any of my Universal Halloween Horror Nights vlogs, you kind of saw that, or any of the other vlogs I've done there. You've seen construction since they closed Rip Ride Rockit. They took it down very fast, and we've already seen this going. So 2027 will be, again, great. We didn't expect anything to open much in 2026. We kind of talked about that already, but this has already given us a great addition in 2027. Now, Fast and Furious closing in 2027 is big time, because I know a lot of people are disappointed with this IP. Fast and Furious is not for everybody. If you're not in a car, you probably don't really enjoy this movie that much, and they kind of have gotten crazy. But this IP is great for a roller coaster. We're finally getting a Fast and Furious roller coaster that is Fast and Furious, unlike the Supercharged ride that is slow and boring. Getting rid of Supercharged is huge for this because it gives us so many different opportunities for great dark rides. So here's what I think could potentially be coming there. I always said my dream for that would be a great movie ride, but with classic Universal movies. We get some Back to the Future, we get some Jaws, we get some Ghostbusters, we get some Kong in there, we get some of their classic IP. I would love for something like that. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but I would love that. Get a potentially great Back to the Future ride here. That would be awesome to see, and just getting a new type of ride inside of there. Ghostbusters, obviously an option. A new Jaws ride could be an option. I think what they're going to do with Universal Studios now, I think you have Epic Universe for all these big time IPs and expand those worlds of Nintendo and expand the worlds of Universal Monsters and Harry Potter over there. I don't see them adding more Harry Potter at Universal Studios Park, and Islands of Adventure is rumored to get Pokemon, so I think that's where that's going to go. So I could definitely see them now going into Universal Studios and going back to their old IPs, where we see a Back to the Future ride. I personally would love to see Ghostbusters take over Men in Black, get rid of the Men in Black IP and do Ghostbusters there, but you could live in a world where Men in Black does stay, Back to the Future's out of there, and then when Simpsons goes away in a couple years, you build a potential Jaws ride there, or Ghostbusters ride there as well, and you kind of make it all these different IPs. So you'd have Minions, you'd have Mummy, you'd have Fast and Furious at the front of the park. I think Jimmy Fallon will be going away at some point in the near future, and Secret Life of Pets, I think, will actually go there and make it more of a kids ride there. You obviously have Harry Potter in that back one, you have E.T. in the corner, I think Ghostbusters, Jaws, Back to the Future, and then if you want to leave Men in Black, I think that would assemble a great new Universal Studios Park here. That's kind of what I envision for Supercharged and what I think the future will be. You know, we're talking 5-6 years down the line. This is what I think will start to happen as Supercharged closes and then they build something there, and as Simpsons goes away, you're going to completely see a different park in 10 years, and I think that's really exciting. Islands of Adventure has enough going on over there, and Lost Continent, there's some construction small going on over there. We haven't seen anything big time yet, but the rumor still is Pokemon there, which I think is going to come true. But this is exciting news, man. This is exciting news. I had to make a video for today. They were teasing it on Sunday. I thought about making a video on Sunday, but I waited till today just to kind of get confirmation of what's going on. Still plenty of details to figure out. I'm going to be doing construction updates from the park, both on my TikTok, on my Instagram, and on this YouTube channel. As rumors and speculation comes out for what's going on at Supercharged. Probably not anytime soon because it's not closing till 2027, but we'll start to hear things towards the end of the year. We'll talk about that and what could potentially go there. Very exciting time for Universal fans. We already have construction going on at Epic Universe. They've already kind of started, which looks like the expansion of Harry Potter. Big future for Universal. They continue to double down on theme parks, and we're not even talking about Universal UK. And we're not even talking about Halloween Horror Nights rumors yet. We talked about that a couple weeks. We still got till February for the next update for that, as that constantly changes. Universal's killing the theme park game. It's my favorite. I love it so much. I love Disney too. I love it all. We got so much going on. It's a great time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. This has been a quick JVTV Tuesday update. I'll be back on Thursday for a new vlog, a new video that day. It's a great time, man. It's a great time to be living in Orlando with Orlando theme parks. Let me know what you think about this new coaster coming to Universal Studios Orlando. I'm personally very excited for it. Even if you're not a big Fast and Furious fan, you got to admit this coaster is going to be sick. And like I said, if you were really wanting Back to the Future or Ghostbusters, I think we're going to get those back eventually. Just not here, and I think dark rides are better for those IPs than a roller coaster, in my opinion. They can do a lot more and better theming. That's a JVTV Tuesday update. It's been a while since I did a Tuesday video. I will see you on Thursday.